This is something that's really special. It's a really special treat. This gentleman also runs a show here in San Francisco. It's on the first Monday of every month at a place called Martuni's. So if you like him, make sure that you get your butts down there and get some more of them, because comics love repeat customers. Please put your hands together, loudly and proudly, for Mr. Nick Leonard.
Hi, Purple Onion. Hi. Enjoying the show?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it's a great. I love this show. It started with music, and comedy, and a big variety. So I always felt like I always wanted to be more like a little more, I don't know, spectacular or something, or come up with some kind of gimmick for the stage and set me apart. I think I thought of one gimmick that I haven't seen any other comic do it. What I want to do is I want to get 2 turntables and a bunch of old comedy albums and become the first scratch comic. You know, just like the scratch musicians, I just play really good parts over and over again. Two Jews, penis. That'd be my career. And have you heard the famous Purple Onion in the historic North Beach? Which, just a matter of applause for the venue. But yeah, San Francisco's full of historic neighborhoods. I happen to live in the Castro neighborhood, which I'm sure you've heard of. It's historically famous as a gay neighborhood. It's a very gay. It's almost too gay. It's a kind of neighborhood we can leave your little gay apartment, say goodbye to your gay roommate, go down to the gay restaurant with the gay waiters, the other gay customers, and afterwards go to the gay film festival, the gay movies, buy gay people, about gay people, and head down the street to the gay bookstore, the gay books, and gay magazines, buy a sticker that says "Celebrate Diversity." Kind of an irony-free zone. But yeah, I'm gay. I live in Castro. I'm a redundancy, and I'm also Irish. And of course, the great thing about being gay and Irish, I get 2 parades to be embarrassed by every year. That's really fun. But you know, they still don't let openly gay people march in the Boston St. Patrick's Day parade. Yeah, I know. Which is really puzzling because they let the Irish march. Yeah, obviously their standards aren't that high. But actually, I kind of enjoy the gay pride parade. I don't know if you guys have seen it though. Over the last few years, it's gotten really commercial. If you watch the pride parade, most of the floats are like corporations or real estate companies or products or something. It's really big money, and so very commercial. But I suppose it brings in money to the community and the parade and stuff, and so that's all right. In fact, you might have seen me in this last year's pride parade. I was working on the McDonald land float. Yeah, that was me dressed as the gender questioning Grimace. I was right up there behind the bi-curious Fry guys. I was standing right across from the turd burglar. Remember that guy? Bugger. But you probably noticed that Ronald wasn't in the parade this year. He said he didn't want to be associated with a bunch of Nelly guys in wigs and makeup. Little denial on his part. I think he was up with Mayor McCheese playing Hold the Pickle. But, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm the kind of guy that enjoys holidays. I like to get in the spirit of holidays, kind of get a little festive, and sometimes it's appreciated, sometimes it's not. Like when around Christmas, you put on a Santa hat, people think, oh, that's so cute. At Easter, you put on some bunny ears, oh, that's adorable. Martin Luther King, you put on a little makeup, oh, it's terrible. The Santa's in line, and you gotta figure out where it is and stay on the right side of it. Right? That's some of my favorite holidays. We have Columbus Day, where we celebrate Columbus discovering America, like Hitler discovered Poland. But that's it. The day off's a day off. I left my job a while ago, and when I tell you what my job was, you'll probably understand why I left it. I used to drive a school bus in San Francisco.
Awesome.
Yeah, groaning and then awesome. That's kind of the right mix there. It was a scary job. I didn't know if I was right for the job from the start, because obviously you get all the screaming and hitting and crying and throwing up. So I thought I might be setting a bad example for the kids. Man, it was rough. I eventually got too much because it's a small space and they're so loud and they're always jumping up out of their seats and fighting. And you just start to wonder about these so-called school bus railroad accidents. And the driver was thrown clear 3 blocks away to a bar. So it's just as well I left. But even being unemployed, I still try to take care of myself. Like, for instance, I've been saving up for my old age. So far, I've got a bottle of ibuprofen, an ace bandage, and 3 cases of cat food. That's my retirement plan. But I actually did get another job. Now I work, it's kind of fun, I work for a nonprofit in a bookstore, and I get to work with a lot of volunteers, and actually I also get to work with a lot of people who are doing community service. They're working off like tickets, some are parking tickets, some are like punch a cop tickets. I don't know, I stopped asking, it's kind of scary. But then I figured it actually sounded kind of cool, this whole community service thing. So in my time off, I've been doing a lot of volunteering for community service. I don't have any tickets yet. I'm saving up for murder. So somebody better watch out. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's kind of cool working in a bookstore too. It's a used bookstore. I get to see a lot of old books that like books from my childhood. And I took books for inspiration too, and I found one that was really kind of enlightening. It was a book you might have seen. It's like Eastern philosophy through the stories of Winnie the Pooh. It's called The Tao of Pooh. Yeah, some of you have seen it. It was actually pretty good. And then there was a sequel to it, The Tay of Piglet. Not quite as good as The Tao of Pooh, but still pretty good. But then I found the Kama Sutra of Eeyore. Now that rocked. That was awesome. But apparently having a removable tail is quite an asset, though. Yeah, I found another book that I remembered reading when I was a kid, and when I read it, it was a book to teach kids about sex called "Where Did I Come From?" Yeah, you probably saw it. And there was one section there where they tried to describe an orgasm. They said it's kind of like a sneeze, which puzzled me at the time. Of course, now I realize it was usually accompanied by a Kleenex if someone else is present, an apology. So,